Okay, so this one is for COMMGiving, okay? So it's geared towards charities, NGOs, small companies, but you know it's got to be good. It's got to be like saintly, right? For you, it might be what I'm doing with my own persona, marketing, it's off the beam track. That's for you. But you look at me, the way I sound, my family, what I got, my degrees, all that stuff, it makes sense. How's that possible? Okay, so um, in marketing, a lot of people confuse marketing with attention getting. All right. So early on, I like hip hop. I like talent. In New Jersey, in Toronto, in wherever they may be. Some of you guys so crazy. You guys holding like a real gun in your album and stuff. Like the early days. I guess some groups held guns. I don't know. But to me, it seems like it's more attention getting than it's more marketing. All right. Unless unless that's your whole thing. But I listen to hip hop albums where it's like they after you listen to the whole album, there's a point to it. you know. So there's a difference between like attention getting and marketing. You know, one of the videos from last week was like a guy falling from a skyscraper. It was a disgusting video. It was a what you call snuff video. Yeah, a guy actually falling from a skyscraper. It was one of the hot videos last week. I feel like sneezing, but I mean that's an accident, right? But um, the original plan was he wasn't supposed to fall. He was supposed to like climb it successfully or do something, but he wasn't supposed to fall. So marketing, a lot of people mistake marketing with attention getting. It's like so like like Richard Branson. You know how Richard Branson always has a like does something that's attention getting, like he wears like a stewardess dress or he's in a hot air balloon or something. Everybody is trying to copy that original thing. But it's like pointless because that stunt that Richard Branson does, and he is the original guy, or maybe like Wild Bill Hickok, the very original guy, because there's more of it. There's more of it, you know. There's more of it. But sometimes you're like a young hip hop person, you hold a gun or something. You listen to your album. Is it? Does it hold up to like? It's got something meaningful to say. All right. Or like I coined the term luxury player. But like some people, you look at them, and it's like, what is it you do? Oh, I own my own like roofing business. All right, there is more behind just the stunt. But it's like, oh, I just did it to get in the newspaper. Otherwise, I'm looking for my next job. It's like you're nobody. So so there's marketing and there's attention getting, and marketing always has to fall in line with your greater purpose. People, especially with this Donald Trump, the way he won the election using demographics profiling, a lot of people forget what a customer is. They're and the funny thing is, when you forget your own customer, you look like someone who would never go to your business. A lot of marketing out there that is failing, I know for a fact, right? I know for a fact, just the way there's no debate. Does God exist? Does Jesus exist? I can't prove it to you, but the things they say works like a charm. So I don't know who invented marketing. Just like I don't know really who said those things in the Bible or in the Quran or in the Dharma. I don't know really who said it. Just like I don't know who invented marketing. And to be honest with you, I really don't know if it really was Pythagoras who invented arithmetic, but those things work like a charm. So you got to listen. All right? Yeah, so Jews don't exist, whatever. But those things that people attribute to what he said works like a charm, just like arithmetic. So Socrates didn't create arithmetic or Pythagoras. But arithmetic works like a charm. So does marketing. I don't know who invented marketing. You say Drake invented marketing. You say Justin Bieber invented marketing. I don't know who the hell invented marketing. But those things work like a charm. All right? That's all I got to say. All right? Like Warren Buffett didn't invent business, and there are other people, running gas stations and car dealership networks and stuff. They're not doing what Warren Buffett does, except the wood business. I don't know who invented it. You can argue like an armchair quarterback who invented it, but they work like a charm. Okay? Same with marketing. Marketing, it's a little dry in here, is not attention getting, okay? So, and what you see out there, all the big mistakes by big players like Yahoo and what's on Amazon, what's on LinkedIn, what's on MSN, you can't believe it. Believe it. It's geared towards the moderate income buyer. It ought to be geared towards CEOs, right? National VPs. It's geared towards moderate income buyers. Maybe like businesses smaller than theirs when they're already a small business. Believe it. Huge mistakes out there. So marketing is about what you what you stand for and what you can do. All right, it's dry. It's dry in my place. What you stand for, what you can do. Honestly, right? Like honestly do. What you stand for, what you can do. What you can deliver. What you're promising, what you're delivering. All right? Ditch all that fake profiling stuff. Everybody looks like they're moderate income, trying to market to moderate income buyers. The arrow's pointing down when the arrow got to be pointing up. All right? You might be a young up and coming rap artist. You got a formula in there you want to share with me? Some like phrase like, how I over the weekend I go, it's like what did I say? You may know it all, but there's more or something like that. I said that. It's a Hindu thing, right? But you guys on that, bring it. Don't try to look like your target consumer. Your consumer, the guy listening to you, was me. All right? Surprise, you dolt head. The guy who listened to your rap mixtape was me. I'm not like that. If I got kids, I ain't gun toting around those kids. Surprise. All right? Pitch that bullshit. It's about what you can do, your skills, what you can do, what you promise you'll do. So when I listen to your tape or when I hire you, you better do it. It better satisfy. Just like If you got a diner, I order, it better satisfy. All right. So we're talking to one another. All right. You need to see another basketball game. Like Eminem needs to see another basketball game. Ditch all that bullshit. All right. You never know who your customer is. And you know what? That's a leisure product. That means if you got leisure time, you're rich. Everybody else, they are marketing to moderate income buyers. Arrows pointing down. You want to go up. Marketing about values, your skill, what you can do, what you have done, all the broken promises and all the fulfilled promises. Everybody else look like moderate income selling to poor. All right? Ditch all that nonsense. You thought you learned from the Donald Trump campaign. You learned it wrong. Bye bye.